Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday, and you know what? The market is not actually moving very nice. The market is still actually just pushing up and down. But we know, as you can see on the screen there, it's actually a Forex factory. And obviously, you know that tomorrow we're going to have some biggest news in the game. But for those who know, they know that tomorrow they might recover. You see, so when I'm talking about something like this, actually, I know, but what we can do is we're going to go live here around maybe 2, so be there also. So I'll be updating you. On Friday, we don't actually have much. So on Thursday, which is tomorrow, we're going to have unemployment claims, and the best one is going to be CPI. Let's hope that maybe we're going to see the market pushing very nice, right? So let me show you a video. I think I no longer remember the date. I no longer remember the date of this news, but I think it's this year. I think it's this year. So I was smashing the market. Actually, I think it was CPI or something. Yeah, I think it was CPI or something. So let's just watch the video. I'll just make it full. Make it full so that you can see. I reduced the volume, so let's watch there. I think I did show you this before, so let me push. Okay, so you can see the broker. I know that someone is going to ask me about the broker. The broker is EXNESS. EXNESS, the one that you spell it like this, EXNESS, right? So, but you can't able to open these multiple positions after when you left with less than 15 minutes. So you have to open it like 20 minutes before, because they actually reduce the leverage 15 minutes before the news release, right? So it means you have to open earlier. But sometimes it's risky, because opening earlier, it means you can easily lose that money, especially when you have a smaller account there. So on that account, I actually deposited only 300. Actually, I did not deposit. I just transferred that, something like deposit. So from this 300, I opened like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions, which is actually 0.03. I don't know. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, it's 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So 18 plus 3, actually it was 0.21 lot size in total. And when you check the account, it's actually 300. So on this one here, I knew the direction. That's why I say sometimes we lose during the weeks, but we know that news, they can bring some very nice recovery. So let's see if maybe we were going to recover. Let's see. I opened that. You can see now we were left with few seconds before half past. So let's see. You will see around half past the rest exactly, the market was going to start to push from 300 to something big. You'll see that. Let's go. Are we eating? Obviously, I was recording this, watching, right? I was also saying the same thing. Let's go. Let's push. Then that half past just it's in. So you see the account there is pushing up. Just imagine that. Already tripled the account there. You see you just look at this. From only 300. So let's push. So you can see the time I closed this account, these positions, I think it was around 1,400. So which means I actually did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, something like that. I like 5 times the amount that I actually had in the account. You can see it was already on 1.4, 1.5. Then I had to close that after I stopped that. So when you understand the news, even if maybe you lose 2 times, 3 times a week, it doesn't really matter, because I'm also a fundamental trader, so I know that I can actually bring that back, right? So, and I also send the signal. I also tell my people the direction, whether to buy, whether to sell, and mostly on CPI we don't really miss, right? and we have like proper high impact news like 8 times. So if you can have only 5, you're right, you're fine, man. Just imagine if you triple those, if you do the same profits maybe on 4 accounts or 5 accounts, like let's say in 5 events, it's better than nothing, and you were risking actually nothing. So anyways, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like, share with your friends. For those who wants to join the team, guys, actually we are still on that $21 lifetime signals. Let me know, and it's actually Women's Month. I say to everyone out there, happy Women's Month. Actually in South Africa, I don't know other countries, but I think maybe it's only here in Mzansi. So anyways, we can see that Euro USD is still pushing to the upside. We are actually on a support area, but here you can see that the market is not really moving, and we were still there. Actually, we were there even yesterday. So let's push closer and see. So we can see that even yesterday the market was just playing around this support area. The market was around this area. We thought maybe the market will break out, but what? The market is not doing anything. And I told my people that, you know what, we just need to relax. The market has given us a proper resistance, proper support. So where we are now, the market is just playing between this, and we don't really have to involve ourselves. If we need to buy, it has to be above this resistance. The market has to break out before we go. If maybe not, maybe the market will be breaking this support, and we will say that it's a sell. So the market will show us that. We don't really have to guess, right? So yeah, let's push to the next one. I think it's quite straightforward, but I think it's because we have a core like CPI tomorrow. The market will just play games. Everyone is just thinking. Everyone have their own ideas what will happen, and that actually pushes the market to just consolidate, right? So let's push to the next one. Later on, we're still going to go on our live session. So what's really happening on gold? Goldie. What's really happening? Oh, we had a buy pending order yesterday, but the bigger picture is, as I always show you, we are still on a very nice uptrend. And where we are on a very, very, very nice actually area or buy zone, where I think the market will try actually to give us a sort of a reversal. But on top there, we had a sort of a resistance. And also maybe you can say, I see another one. Maybe I never tried to draw that. It seems to be something like that also. But I wasn't focusing on that. I'm focusing on the bigger boys, right? I'm focusing on the support area, which is bigger. It's stronger, sorry, not bigger. And on top, we also had a nice resistance there. So now, actually, to show that this area is very important, we saw the market touching that area, and it's now bouncing back. But it's been playing around that. But if you were still holding, obviously, you did not lose. Now it's back on that profit. You can see how many candlesticks are there just to play around. So you can easily see that before the news, guys, we have to be extra careful. Just look at this. Just look at these candlesticks. This 3, it's 12 hours there, because this is 4-hour candlestick. The market was just going around the same levels, and they were just closing around here. At least today early, the market tried to do what, to push the upside, but we are still actually back to our entry. Or if maybe we are not back on our entry, it's like smaller profit, so it's not really enough. So that's why I said this week I won't be trading until Thursday, which is tomorrow. I'll be actually checking the economic news and see if maybe we're gonna buy or sell. You see, if we're gonna buy or sell. So I'm still bullish actually on gold, especially when we touched the support, unless if maybe the market breaks out. And if the market breaks out, obviously I will see that. I'm not going to go ahead and do my stuff. I have to wait for the market to show me, then I will take that. Besides that, I just need to relax. So let's push to the next one, which is US30. US30, you see, the market is moving very nice, but hey, the reversals are crazy. On US30, you can easily see that, yes, the market was pushing up. It was pushing up nicely. We are a very nice uptrend, by the way. So it seems like the market since touched this area, it seems like slowly it wants to push the lower side, but not the way we want. The market is creating it's a lower high. You can see, let me change the thickness. You can see what's happening here. It pushes up, down, up, down, up, down. So what do you think here? What do you think is going to happen? It's obvious. It might actually do something like that. It's obvious and it's straightforward, but guess what? People still have to mess things out. So I'm just afraid actually to sell here. I can see the structure as I identified the structure, but it's difficult for me as I follow the trends. I know what the market did to me before, especially when I go against the trend. You can see this sell was promising, but just look how it pushed up again. So another thing today, maybe the market will be trying to push lower and it might push up again. But what I like is I don't really like to go against the trend. I rather wait for the market to reach an area where I can say maybe it's around this support, then before I can look for a buy. Plus, I'm not really trading, but again, I don't really trade much of US30, so it's not like my bread and butter. So I like to trade NASDAQ. So whatever that happens, I can just relax and just see everything because there is no pressure. I'm not pressurizing. I'm not going to put pressure on myself if things are not really the way I want them to be. The market has to confirm. Remember, you have to have a trading plan, and if you don't really follow the trading plan, so it means you're gonna reach somewhere where you never planned to reach, whether good or bad. You see. So that's why I say sometimes if things are not really good, I don't really worry much because I know I can trade the news. And on news, I can make the profit two fundamentals. I can make enough cash that maybe some people they might trade every day and maybe do that within 2 months or even more. You see, if the news were good, sometimes the news also more us, so we also lose. It's not like maybe it's win every day, right? So what I see here is the market on NASDAQ, as I always. You know what I like about trend trading, following the trends, is because mostly you just draw once. Just imagine we drawn it since before June, and we still going with the same line. So it makes our job easy. We don't go there trying to find something that is not there. As long as the market is still moving above our support, that is a pure working. It's a pure uptrend. So let's go closer. As you already know, that is an uptrend. Yesterday we were also on a live session. So what happened was the market was actually breaking out of this support. Let me clear that. I will draw it again from here maybe. So the market broke out of this support, and we also have this diagonal one. Then the market pushed a little bit below that and actually did close below that. So this is where time frames also matters. On 1 hour, yes, the market closed below that, but on 4 hours, nope, the market was still above this support area. So from there, that's why our pending order was a little bit below, because if the market reaches this area, to us was going to be an obvious that the market will be pushing lower again. But guess what? The market did not do that. The market ended up pushing to the upside, but even if it pushed to the upside, it was not really that aggressively pushing up. It's not like maybe where we know, NASDAQ might push up to this point, but not really that much. So what I see here is it's like the market is back on that diagonal structure. Marking a wedge structure. You can see if we draw a resistance there, it still makes sense. So which means if we going to buy, let me remove this. If we are going to buy this, we're going to have to make sure that this is broken. This resistance is broken, as it's actually, we can see the market did respect this several times. The market did, but it seems like it's breaking out. So the market has to break out there. So let's go maybe on a bit smaller time frame for us to see this diagonal resistance. You can see that the market did actually respect this area several times. So which means if it breaks out, obviously we're gonna look forward for a very nice buy above that. But maybe we can have a nice pending order so that the market can just close above that, because sometimes you get early and then the market pushes lower again. As someone can say, Kenzo, do you see something like this? I think I see that. I see that. It seems like the market is creating something like that. If we start it from here, it's even much better. If we start it somewhere there, something like that, because it touches both sides and on a straight line, so it makes sense. But since we have this horizontal support here and this diagonal support, it's fine. We don't have to draw so many lines. We might complicate things. So it has to be easy. So what I see is, yes, the market is still actually on a bullish momentum, but we have to break out of that before we look for a buy. So again, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you want to join the team, it's $21. If you are in South Africa, obviously will do the conversions to rands. It's 390 something, 3 something there. So yeah, I hope you understand that. And if you want to be part of the team, let me know. There is, check my description, you will find my WhatsApp or my WhatsApp link. Then yeah, we can talk from there. So thank you very much. I will see you on the live session, which is going to be around 3 there, because we don't actually have some economic news today. Right, so I will see you later on. Bye.